Hey guys, Miss McHenry here, bringing you another Letterland lesson. I'm really missing you, so I hope that you're enjoying these videos. Today, I am going to introduce you to 3 new Letterlanders. Are you ready? All right. This is our first one. This is Dippy Duck. Dippy Duck lives in a duck pond in Letterland. She loves when her friends come to drink and dip their feet in the water of the Letterland pond. Now, Dippy Duck doesn't quack, quack, quack like other ducks do. She's a special Letterland duck. So, instead, she makes a short little duh, duh sound. First, let's say her name, Dippy Duck. Now you say it, Dippy Duck. Then we start to say her name again, but we stop almost as soon as we start. Duh. Can you say it? Duh. Let's do it together. Say her name, and then we'll start to say it again, but we'll just say the first sound. Ready? Dippy, duck, duh. We can remember her sound by flapping her wings like a duck, like this. Duh, duh, duh. Now, you guys already know the secret. People that don't know about Letterland don't know that our friends are hiding behind their letters. Can you imagine Dippy Duck in this letter? What color is Dippy Duck? She's yellow. Is her face down here in the circle? Or is her face up here at the top? That's right, her face is up here at the top. Now when we see her plain letter like this, we only say her sound because we don't want to give away her hiding place. So we say, duh, duh, duh. Now, I have some things in my house that start with the same letter and sound as Dippy Duck. For example, I have my dog. This is Luna. Is she not the cutest little thing you've ever seen? Dog. I also have a doll. This is my daughter's favorite doll. I also have a dollar. Dollar. And one other thing that Miss McHenry really likes, Miss McHenry likes to dance, dance, dance. All right, let's move on to our second letter. Our second letter is one of my faves. This is Sammy Snake. He loves to hang out at the Letterland swimming pool. After splashing and swimming, Sammy likes to take a snooze in the sun. Sammy Snake's sound is really fun to make. First, let's say his name, Sammy Snake. Now you say it, Sammy Snake. Then we're gonna say his name again, but we're gonna stop at the first sound, like this. Can you say it? Let's do it together. We'll say his name, and then we'll start to say it again, but we'll stop at the first sound. Are you ready? Sammy Snake. Now, we can remember his sound by slithering like a snake. So we go, just like a snake coming up at ya. Now here is Sammy Snake's letter, but we know that Sammy Snake is hiding behind his letter Can you imagine Sammy Snake in this letter? What color is Sammy Snake? Is he purple? No, Sammy Snake is yellow and green. Is his body in a straight line? No, Sammy Snake hides behind his letter and he goes back and forth like this. Now, when we see his plain letter like this, we don't want to say his name because we don't want to give away his hiding place. So we only say his sound. We say S, S, S. Now, I have some things in my house that start with the same letter and sound as Sammy Snake. One thing that I have is a spoon. Spoon. Another thing that I have is this cool box that's shaped like a star. Star. And I also have one thing that I love to wear, especially when I go to bed, and that is my socks. Everybody needs socks, right? All right, I have one more letter for you. This is Talking Tess. She is a very important person in Letterland because she's in charge of all the telephones and all of the TVs in Letterland. Talking Tess is always on her phone. Can you see her phone? Yep, she's always on that phone. Let's say her name. Talking Tess. Now you say it. Talking Tess. Then we start to say her name again, but we only say that first sound. T. Now you say it. T. Let's do it together. Let's say her name, and then we'll start to say her name again, but we're going to stop just at that first sound. Are you ready? Talking Tess. T. Good job. We can remember her name by first putting our arms out wide, nice and wide, like a T, and then talking on the phone. T. Good job. Now, what do we know when we see the shape? We know that Talking Tess is hiding behind her shape. People that don't know Letterland don't know that. It's a secret, but we know, right? Can you imagine Talking Tess hiding behind the shape? What is she doing? Is she swimming in the pool with Sammy Snake? No, Talking Tess is always talking on that phone. Do you think Talking Tess moves really fast, or do you think she moves slow? She probably moves really fast because she's so important and she's very busy. Talking Tess. When we see her plain letter like this, we know not to say her name because we don't want to give away her hiding place. So, we only say her sound. T, t, t. I have some things in my house that start with the same letter and sound as Talking Tess. The first thing that I have is tape. Every teacher needs tape. Another thing that I have is a tooth. I have lots of these. Tooth. And one other thing that I have is tissues. I have a daughter that's 3, so we go through a lot of tissues. Okay, now let's see if we can practice some of these letter sounds. I'm gonna move this. Wow. Look at that. All right, so we have Dippy Duck. Duh. We have Sammy Snake. And we have Talking Tess. Let's look at some pictures. The first picture I have is a sun. Does that sound like Dippy Duck, Sammy Snake, or Talking Tess? Sun. That's right. That one is gonna go underneath our friend Sammy Snake. Sun. The next one that I have is a tomato. Tomato. Does that sound like Sammy Snake? Tomato. That's Talking Tess. That sounds like the tomato. So we'll put that one over here underneath our T. Now what about this guy? That's a dinosaur. Dinosaur. What sound do you hear at the beginning of that word? You're right, it's a D like Dippy Duck. Dinosaur. So we're gonna put this one underneath the D. I think you guys got it. Let's see what I have next. That's a tiger. 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 Does that sound like a tiger? No way. That sounds like a tiger. So we'll put this one down here underneath our T. Now what about this? That's a door. Door. What do you think? You're right. It's going to go underneath Dippy Duck sound. Door. Now this, I just saw one of these yesterday when I was walking in the woods. This is a snail. Snail. Who do you hear at the beginning of snail? Sammy Snake. Snail. Good job. What about this? Dog. Dog. You're right, it's got that just like Dippy Duck. How about this? These are so much fun. This is a slide. Slide. So easy, right? Sounds like Sammy Snake slide. We'll put that one underneath our Sammy Snake. And last one, that's a train. 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 Does that sound like Nope. It sounds like Talking Tess. Train. All right. So there are 3 new Letterlanders. We got Dippy Duck, we got Sammy Snake, and we got Talking Tess. I'll see you guys later.